Okay.
This matchup, I'm like on paper, definitely want to give neutral to Pac-Man. Definitely a little bit of a difficult one to move around, but they're going to start Smashville, which that's actually pretty helpful to Byleth. Byleth is pretty lucky to get a start here. If like only having this much screen pace to deal with against Pac-Man is a godsend for a character with a slow run speed.
I mean, you're right, especially because of slow run speed. I mean, Byleth does have plenty of range, but man, so slow.
So slow, but every single time Byleth hits you, it's explosive. Byleth will get like a confirm and an up B, do like 50%, and then just play neutral with you again. Very scary character. Very strong kill power as well. Decent wave bounces.
I think
a lot of good moves in general.
I think Byleth is a good character personally.
I also do. Character that definitely needed to be explored a little bit. Not a character that you initially think would be good just based off the stats, but decent frame traps. There's a lot of good tools. Oh my god, almost got that.
I think a lot of people just started to associate Byleth with, like, you know, you see Distance Demon, and that's literally how the game like titles him even in the PS2 stage.
Yeah.
Or the knockout stage, whatever stage has the name on the back.
Anyway,
yeah. But in any case, so I think a lot of people start to like think about characters like Ganon or whatever, where it's like, oh yeah, this character hits really hard, but you gotta rely on stray hits. And if you're a character that, you know, if you're a player that knows how to play well, you probably won't get hit by stray hits. But like, okay,
that was a little brazy. I
will say one thing though, that down smash, and that down smash does like a lot of shield damage, like way more than you would ever think. And I do think that even just knocking some shield out in a position against Pac-Man, who might just jab you off of him, is beneficial, because then you kind of go in with Byleth's side B or something else, and it's very easy to pop shields with Byleth. Like it is definitely part of the game plan for this character. But speaking of game plans, Hydrant is part of the game plan for Pac-Man. That is what's going to take.
Ooh, great parry. Great parry right there. Oh, that's smash. This is a little bad for MJI, because now T34 can just kind of play the game that he wants to play. Until MJI is able to get this kill, it's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, F tilt. This is looking a little rough. I kind of wish he up smash there, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, this is, you know, I mean, Byleth, there is many stray hits away from a stock here, but yeah, including up tilt. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna have to happen right now though, because the more time Pac-Man has and the more damage the opponent has, like that's the worse off you are if you're playing against Pac-Man.
Absolutely. Ooh, not getting the grab right there. The roll was just in time for T34. Oops, side B. Yeah, all right. Get out of here, Hydrant! God damn you! Saving neighborhoods. SMH. Oh my god, what is this? What is going on? What is happening?
I'm not sure what happened there, but
the fear. Oh my goodness. Oh, unfortunately gonna miss that.
That was really pretty crucial. That is something you kind of have to you kind of have to land stuff like that. Like if you have an opportunity like that off stage in your Byleth, you got to go for it. But in any case, I mean, Byleth can definitely end stocks early. Pac-Man is definitely one of those characters that requires a little bit more finesse, I guess, and a little bit more percent. So, you know, definitely not out of it yet. Although things by the moment are not
looking
better,
great.
For MJI.
Okay, the bell's at the ready. Kill confirmed. On its way. You're dead. You know. All right. So as I expected, this matchup looking a little rough for Byleth. Getting into a little bit of trouble. Pac-Man's not a very tall character, so forward air is a little bit more difficult to land. Things like forward air and back air are just not really super useful in the matchup. So you have to commit to your grounded moves, which are slow. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough for Byleth.
Yeah, man. I mean, Pac-Man can be tricky to deal with for any character, especially if you're slow and can't really get around all the traps. But we'll see if MJI's got something up its sleeves or not. You know,
oh my God.
Only time will tell. Yeah, this was just silly.
This was just all right. I believe in myself. that was the I believe in myself mix up.
Yeah, that was some Looney Tunes kind of stuff there. Kind of just running back and forth, and gonna lose that stock. Very similar to how we just lost the other one. So that was gonna be T34. Who did place top 8 last week. I want to say 4th or something like that. 3rd, 4th. So pretty good so far in these brackets. Hasn't been in a lot of them. Also, we're not going to be seeing that Byleth anymore. No more speed concerns, I guess, unless you're using Pyra. Mythra is not the fastest character in the game, but definitely up there.
Very, very much up there. So I said this on the stream I commentated on Sunday, but Mythra plays exactly how I've always wanted Sonic to play in this game. Like, unironically. I wish Sonic was this kind of character, but alas.
I could appreciate that. That makes some sense, honestly, and I could see it.
Like, I really like frame trappy characters, just in these games in general. So Mythra is definitely a character that I vibe with personally, but we'll see if MJI can. And this is definitely much better than Byleth in terms of matchup spread, especially against Pac-Man. Against Pac-Man, this character is just able to rush down, able to get in. Now, the only problem is when you switch to Pyra, you have the same problems as Byleth does. So you have to commit to Mythra for a little bit longer than you might want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Ooh, no turnaround?
Yeah, because it's tough getting stuff done with Pyra, just because, now we're back to the whole slow movement speed, but having the benefit of Mythra only a down B away is a big deal. So
definitely a big deal, yeah.
I mean, MJI is going to have to... Dude, T34 is doing that thing again.
Yeah, he's dashing back and forth, trying to just bait something out so we can get a confirm or get a mix up. A lot of Lightning Busters. Lightning Buster is, in my opinion, a good move when used sparingly. If you use Lightning Buster too much, it becomes a little predictable, and then they just start hitting you like right there. Yeah, Lightning Buster is a good move for tech trapping. In neutral though, I don't really think it's that good of an idea. Really good use of the Blazing End though. Moving around with the Blazing End there, that was actually really good movement. I really like that. Great back air. Finish off the stock.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch, man. Pyra's aerial is just so good. Pyra's everything, honestly. Like as far as normals go, just really good. So you are relying on some straight hits, but those, I mean, that down air and back air, just so much range on them. Oof. But that is going to be Hydrant coming in clutch once again.
Moving a little too fast.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Brain was moving a little bit too quickly there and ended up getting hit by the Hydrant. Ooh, okay. Well, we're not going to hold on to the fruit. I kind of agree with that because Mythra's ledge trapping is like that type of ledge trapping where it's really based around throwing out a move while they pick an option and then just reacting to the option they pick because of your amazing frame data. So not having the fruit is actually better, at least in that specific situation. That's Photon Edge. That move also that's kind of the story of Mythra's life. All of her specials are best when used sparing.
Yeah, I definitely agree because it's very punishable and it's honestly pretty predictable also. So like if you're not throwing it out all the time, that almost killed. That was very scary. I got to tell you, as much Pyra Mythra as I've seen recently, and as much as you see on like quick play and just playing this game with people, when you start getting some friendlies, like you don't always see the whole fact that they switch like happen very often. A lot of people will just default to one or the other, but I really like the way MJI has been just kind of switching between the two. Even in the air and getting an extra aerial lane with Pyra, despite being Mythra, and getting the results for it because now extending a lead once again is NGYN.
Yeah, constantly changing what your opponent has to deal with is really important when playing a stance change character like this. It's one of the things that makes Pokemon trainers so strong that you have to think about dealing with three characters. And it's not as potent with Pyra and Mythra. They're just two solid characters with similar movesets. But the difference in stats between them is so important that if you have trouble keeping track of what you're dealing with, it becomes very difficult to play the game. You have to be ready to perform two game plans like right next to each other.
Okay.
Not to mention Blazing End is just it's actually like a really good tool in this matchup. It kind of stops Pac-Man dead in his tracks.
It's true, and it also puts a lot of pressure on the Fire Hydrant, which we've gotten to see a couple times. But this is MJI living for my goodness.
Oh my goodness, that was. I also really like something I've seen MJI do since the start of the set is he's been like changing his aerial momentum with Flame Nova, with Neutral Bait. He's been wave bouncing it to get out of juggles, and I think that's actually like really smart and a really unique way to use the move because it's got low end lag on charge. So it's definitely look at that.
Yep, I just saw it.
It's actually like it's not a bad movement tool and it's safe on hit too. So definitely good looks from MJI.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
I
Sometimes
like the
you gotta
idea.
go for it. I respect it.
Well, he had
Sometimes
the
you
fire
gotta go for
hydrant, at his back, so I think he was just kind of expecting to get pushed right in, and sort of was.
Oh, that was so dangerous. If he switched maybe a little bit sooner, he might have been able to get that stock, but counter. Oh no, that is so unfortunate. The hydrant clutch, the hydrant clutching for T34 there. This is scary.
I mean, honestly, dude, this is really MJI's game to lose. I feel like
absolutely, yeah.
MJI's looked so good this game, especially compared to that game one with Byleth, and I just has had the pressure on T34 pretty much all the second game. So, yep.
Oh, nice up smash out of shield. I honestly expect him to do up B out of shield, but up smash also works. Definitely a little bit more of a higher commitment, but he does get the game. The counter pick working out perfectly here.
Yeah, it was a really good counter pick, and honestly, really well played. Like I was saying before, like a lot of times you'll see people either dogging on Mythra or Pyra or one or the other, saying, "Oh, well, this particular half is not that good," or "This particular half is good." But like when you use them together as intended, this is kind of what it looks like.
It becomes a very, very strong character. Nice dash attack, by the way. Like we were joking about how T34 is doing the dash forward and dash backs all game, but MJI adjusting to it and punching it with that dash attack was really good.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Overall, just good gameplay coming from MJI. I think T34 really just has to kind of go back and rethink the game plan now, because MJI is adding a lot more pressure now, which was exactly what was missing in game one, and that was a speed issue, but no longer a concern. Mythra easily breaks right through that, and here we go again, off to the races.
Yep. Now it's up to T34 to make the adjustments here, and like you said, T34 pretty strong player. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes these quick adjustments, but then it's really, oh my goodness, oh no, really, okay, barely avoiding that. Yeah, this is scary now because it's still way too early to switch to Pyra. All right, well, never mind. I guess we're just gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was actually a really interesting idea for a Tomb Frame, but a little bit of a commitment. All right, I'm liking the switches. It's kind of baiting T34 into thinking he's committing to an option, and T34 is kind of just. I think with T34 in this situation is more so just reacting to MJI doing anything than MJI doing like a specific aerial or specific option. So we'll have to see if MJI can capitalize on that and get the stock and close the distance, because this is looking pretty bad for him right now. The bell is out, and you can see T34 looking for it.
Yeah, now, I mean, this is T34 the whole game now to essentially see what MJI could do with this character and know what to do in response to it. And more movement with the
Flame Nova, yeah. Oh, nice lightning buster, there it is. Used sparingly, it's very good. Oh, but we're going to get hit by the... I still don't know what that is. I think it's a lemon. I've been commentating this game like Smash games with him in it for that was great up there. I've been commentating Smash games with Pac-Man in it for like 5 years, and I still don't know what the third fruit even is.
I think the third one is not the.
It's a yellow one. It's a yellow one.
I can see it now. You're right. Like you just see it, and you're so used to seeing it, you don't even think about it.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna confirm off it though. Nice. Yeah, this is scary. Yep. You can maybe do a double jump just to avoid it though, because I think you knew if you air dodge, you would have ended up getting caught if you touched the ground. Bolt on Edge is a very high committal move, but it's really good at like catching rolls and catching air dodges in, and it does like 21% unstaled. So it's a good move, but once again, like all of Mythra's moves, or all of Mythra's specials at least, best when you sparing. Oh my god, he switched right into it. Hashtag Pokemon trainer moment. Definitely an unfortunate calculation there. But once again, MJI with the lead, and T34 kind of struggling to get his game plan to work here. He's getting sorted a little bit.
Yeah, dude, and this is the struggle against playing against Pyra and Mythra. They can be a headache if you're playing against one that really knows what they're doing. I think T34 is basically doing everything he can to curb some of the aggression coming out from MJI, but like MJI has honestly been so good at applying pressure and then in the middle of the pressure making the swap and getting the straight hit in. And I mean, right now we're seeing Pyra, a lot of Pyra on the screen, but I think that's also because MJI is sensing a little bit more I want to say fear from T34.
Yeah.
But maybe just thinking that it might be more possible to hit a straight hit.
Great foresight, great awareness right there. Yeah, no, and once again, like we were saying earlier, just Blazing End Oh no.
Oh.
That he was just a little too low there. This is looking a little rough for T34. But yeah, no, Blazing End once again very, very strong in this matchup, especially with the lead because when Pac-Man isn't given the opportunity to approach and you throw that move out, it makes it difficult for him to charge. He can't really move around the screen super fast, so avoiding it for him is just extremely difficult. He's not really able to charge anything. He's not able to get his hydrant set up. He's not able to hit you. You just kind of get time to yourself.
Yeah.
Look at your phone. Go on Twitter. Tweet about it. just chilling while he's in the middle of this Blazing End. But we're gonna get a little bit of juggles though. Oh, almost actually got the punish there, but Mythra a little too short to get hit.
Yeah, man. So let's see if MJI is able to close us out. Still a fresh stock for T34. Although, just as I say it, here comes some more percent.
Oh, we got some frame traps. We got some juggles. Only 23% built off of it, but yep, there it is. The Blazing End going to stop him from being able to move around the screen. T34 kind of hugging this corner here, but it's pretty precarious when you don't have the lead in this situation. To be in the corner like that, because you're just putting yourself in a situation where MJI is going to go for a hit. Go for a quick burst option and then just ledge trap. Pretty difficult position for Pac-Man, but I don't know. I mean, at this point, he's having a difficult enough time making it back anyway. So I guess he's just in his comfort zone in the corner. But okay, the bell's floating. It's chilling up there.
All right, man. Yeah, this is now becoming a little bit of a dire.
Oh, we got the bell.
Oh no.
I like that option. I like that option. Dodge. Yep, and we're just gonna get away from that. Get away from Pac-Man just in general, because a lot of the really defensive and I don't want to say campy characters, but like the more defensively oriented characters in this game struggle a lot when they don't have the lead, because then they get camped. That's the struggle that they have. If they don't get that first hit, if they don't get that first setup or first stock, they struggle a lot. And Pac-Man, T34, I think, not really believing in his hits, because he's landed 2 bells and has gone for a safer area when he could have gotten a kill with a smash attack. I think he's playing with the fear a little bit. That forward air, not going to do it quite yet. Forward air deceptively not that strong. Deceptively weak. Oh,
yeah.
That side beat very quick.
Considering
comes out
how
instantly, but no, continue.
No, I was gonna say, considering how strong all those aerials are, you would expect forward air to be a little bit more powerful. But all right, Hydrant coming in clutch once again.
You know what? I would have got hit there too. Honestly, right there, I was so focused on what Pac-Man was charging and what he was moving around and doing that I just forgot about. Oh my god!
I can't believe that. That was just super, I don't know if that was bad DI or.
He was at a pretty high percent though. Back air deletes people.
I mean, that's strong. True, but just the way he sailed away like that.
Yeah, no, dude, that move.
Here, watch this. He's just gone. Gone.
Oh my god,
yeah,
he wasn't.
Yeah, there was no surviving
approach.
that. But it looked like he died extra quick too. So I don't know.
Yeah, he died very fast, scarily fast. But yeah, no. Great from TI. That was MJI really clutching that set. Also, shout out to Rondo for beating Newt in winner's bracket. Ooh.
Okay.
Big win, and then he immediately lost to Dark Falcon, unfortunately.
I mean, Dark Falcon's pretty freaking good.
Dark Falcon's pretty good. That was a good Richter.
Yeah, dude.
Citadel playing against BMX for top 16. And then MJI is going to play against Sobriquet Sola to make it in top 16 as well. Let's look at the other.
So you want to know what we got next? Real treat here. We got Jackal versus Haven.
Ooh.